Why, hello, everyone. I am Dark Devin. That's right, my very much like we mortals, and all of power of all of lords. That's right, Dark Devin's here, baby. And today's video I am going to be reacting to is apples. Sorry, I was just a bit yarning. But what I meant to say is that I'm reacting to is apples versus soup. Now, I know what you'd be thinking. Is that Dark Devin? What are you even really reacting about for this? The question you might be asking yourself this is that why am I reacting to something different? Well, it's more likely that anybody can do anything in life is do anything literally different. Old, new, new, old, it pretty much remains different, like always. Like it's always the usual, but not the always the unusuals. But now, like I said, this video only has 3 minutes and 6 seconds of the video. So like I said, I won't be talking that much. So, like I said, I'll only carry out to let the video play for itself. But for me, as myself, as Dark Devin, is I hope you all enjoy the video. And this absolute pleasure that I am going to react to is this of apples versus soup. And I know I might be waiting for some horror killers to be doing Fun at Freddy's too, while doing the custom night, which, like I said, it remains a little bit unsituatedly occupied at the moment, which means it's going to be a while or even longer to take the time of its pleasure due to the move-out situation and all other stuff that's going around. That's just usually a little bit waiting at its time of its course, just to see if the gaming still continues for this channel. But like I said, reaction videos are yet again still available to do. If, like I said, if some of us get bored to do something, then that's exactly what I'm talking about. But for now, without that being said here, let's react to is apples versus soup. Anyway, enjoy this video and remember to do these 4 things before you guys get excited and comfy to enjoy this video. Now, I know it's not a scary video, which it's supposed to be scary, but unfortunately, well, I mean, why not? I mean, at least it's a little bit something to enjoy, a little bit of some less horror to watch. But I mean, they'll probably will be getting back to the jump of that as soon as possible it can. But for now, it just remains a little bit unseen at the moment of the time. If you know what I'm talking about. Now, enjoy this video, as I assume to enjoy this reaction as well. Now, enjoy the video that counts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Enjoy the bloody video. Enjoy. Let's go. Right about now.
Sniper! Yeah. Soup!
Ha! Soup can. Damn, of course this demo actually likes soup. Of course he likes soup cans. I mean, he likes soup cans. And then you're gonna hear from the other ones say about apples. Which, oh yeah, it's a competition between apples versus soup. And also, if you guys can barely tell me in the comments for what you guys like better, apples or soup. I mean, for me of this question is that yes, apples do have a good juice to bite on and just like drink of all of the apple of the juice of it. And then the real question about soup. Well, soup has a little bit of different comparisons between warm and cold of having soup in a soup can just to enjoy soup. But, yeah, that's probably the only question I'd probably be asking myself. Is that, what do I like better, apples or soup? I gotta say apples. I mean, apples are very great to enjoy the juice of it, so apples, I think. Just apples. Sorry, but apples instead. So, back to the point.
Nah. Apples.
Yep, here we go. What about now?
Nah. Soup. Now. Apples.
Here we go.
No. Soup. Apples. Soup. Apples.
Damn.
Apples. Soup. Apples. Soup.
What?
Apples. Soup. Apples. Soup. Apples.
Ha! Soup. Damn, that is so funny that this is so likely random here. Like, holy crap, this is random. Like, no, absolutely. Like, the only thing I find it funny is that when Dillman actually opened the effing truck open with the back of soup. Like, all the soup cans were there in the back in the truck. I mean, wow. Do I find that really hilarious to laugh for? Alright, back to the point.
Oh!
And damn, even more with apples this time. Of course, and even has a robot assistant to help with the apples. Ha! Nice. Just nice.
Soup. Apples. Soup. Apples. Oh! I'm going to strangle you with my bare hands! Oh, did I get apples on your suit, you one-eyed bomb-lobbing wanker?
Damn. Oh. Yep. Ah! This is crazy. Let's go. Oh. Ah.
There can be only one! Demo! Stop!
Bruh.
Now, what in Sam Hill were you thinking?
That sniper is a bloody traitor! Now, stupid, bloody mongrel!
And another thing?
Okay.
Apples.
Right. Okay.
Cream gravy.
Yep. Apple soup.
Apple. Soup!
Yeah!
Wow. Okay. Didn't expect that. Apple soup.
Hey, sorry, lads! No worries.
Don't worry, boys. The engineer is here.
What happened?
Of course. Yep. Pumpkin with a hat. Wow. Oh my god. LOL. Oh, now that's funny. With pretty much a pumpkin hat. Oh yes, now that is entertainment. I'm very much assuming of my entertainment. But like I said, everyone, that I am Dark Devin, the most evil of all lords, which now I can say my only time for here to say that once again, this video, yet again, is about apples and, of course, with soup. Well, isn't that just rich? And isn't that interesting to see? Like says the one about apples and soup. Huh. Well, like I said, I'm not in either side with them, but like I said, I only kill what I kill. Exactly from both sides of good and evil. more likely at its only finest. But like I said, in the flesh, that I am Dark Devin, the most powerful of evil of all lords that is. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of enjoy this interesting video to kind of give a good laugh out of it. Like, bruh, the two went in a brawl fight, which, oh my god, that is insane. Like, who knew that was going on crazy? But holy crap, that was crazy here to watch. But anyway, without that being said, and like always, is like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. That way you will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And what do I think of it? Well, just to make my only very opinion what will say and what will go, is what I think of the video, is that I might as well say this question. Is I do give this, frankly, a very much likely a 10 of a 10, just because the random ironic parody went pretty somewhat random, that I didn't kind of almost expect it pretty much. But in a very fine, interesting standard right there, and of a good standard position, well, I find that very interesting here. That, yeah, that is pretty interesting. So, without that being said, everyone, is I hope you all might as well enjoy the video. But anyways, without that being said, is that I am Dark Devin. Thank you again for enjoying this video. And for much furthermore and notice, is thank you for taking the time to enjoy. And I really mean to enjoy the video. Anyways, I hope to see you all next time for the next video. And remember, if you want to see more of me, Dark Devin, and being in more reaction videos, then I hope you will enjoy it as well. But if you guys want DevinFoxy.exe to do reaction videos too, well, he'll definitely insist himself to be in the reaction video for the first time. Now, it is more likely the only saying goes is by saying is like, well, it's not always first for most of anything to do. But there's like an old saying for that question. By saying is like, well, it's not almost for most of the first time, that's always for everything. But, like I said, it will definitely very much be an interesting of its course to enjoy that. But, anyway, the only question that is thank you very much to enjoy the video. Now, without further ado, is that I am Dark Devin, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, and thank you for enjoying the video. And without further ado, I'll see you guys again next time for the next video. Peace out, sign out, and we'll see you guys again next time for the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. Anyways, thank you for watching. See you next time, and I'm signing on out of here. And don't forget, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 will still definitely be recommended on the parts. That yes, I have not forgotten. Even if it is the move or not the move out, then we're just going to have to wait for the obvious, and I mean the very obvious official date to see what happens. But just remember that the plush characters of the horror versions can't be doing videos. I mean, for me, for example, I'm still available to do reaction videos for like always. But you know, just for me, for example. But anyways, Dark Devin will catch you on for the next video, and then for the next time. So thank you for your patience, and thank you all very much kindly to enjoy the reaction video while it goes. But anyways, thank you for enjoying the video. Likewise, as I'll see you next time for the next video. Bye-bye, see you next time, and see you later. Bye-bye, for real. Next time, everyone. Bye-bye, everyone. See you next time. In 5 seconds to see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone, and goodbye. Anyways, I'm going to have a lousage while I end the video, so thank you, and see you next time.